To other day stories, Mlolongo Primary School in Machakos County has been closed indefinitely after huge cracks appeared on the walls of the buildings, while parts of the classrooms are reported to be sinking. Despite the obvious danger signs that have been visible for the last few months, learning had been going on with the lives of hundreds of children and their teachers in danger. Leila Mohammed with more.
After their mid-morning recess, students at the Mlolongo Primary School in Machakos County ran up into their classrooms, ready for the second session of lessons for the day, having refreshed their minds and bodies for half an hour. While the children run up the stairs, leaving the sounds of screams and laughter in their wake as they go, they seem oblivious of the danger that lurks within the buildings they study in every day of the school calendar. There are visible cracks in the walls, on the staircase and on the ground, a scary sight once in the classrooms.
Afanya consultation na walimu, tukaongea na sub-county director of education na tukaonelea ni vizuri kwanza watoto waondoke kuepuka hatari. Hatari yenye nimeona pale ni kwamba kulingana na hali ya weather vile iko hasa wakati wa mvua, vile tumesikia majanga mengi yametokea, manyumba kuporomoka, tumeona vile kuna hiyo crack, kuna hatari, na tukaona hatutakubali watoto wakae pale ndani kukiwa na hiyo hatari. Afadhali tuzuie hatari kama hiyo isikuje kutokea, watoto wetu wapoteze maisha pale. So tukaonelea ni jambo mzuri tuite maengineer.
The public primary school, which was recently constructed, has buildings that have cracks on the walls. The foundation also seems to be wearing out in some sections, and in other parts, the cracks are large enough to peep through. Teachers say the school structure is a disaster in waiting. They, however, will not grant on-camera interviews for fear of reprisals from the Ministry of Education. Most parents are said to have kept their children away for fear of the worst. The school was built by Kenya in 2013 after the old school buildings were brought down to pave way for the construction of the modern way bridge at Mlolongo town.
Sehemu fulani inaendelea kumwagika chini, sehemu inakatika inaanguka, inakatika inaanguka. Kwa hivyo tukaona kuna hatari.
The first signs of danger in the building started showing last year, but Kenya engineers have been conducting minor repairs to conceal the cracks. The school remains closed. Parents and county education officers are expected to meet later in the day to chart the way forward. With incidents of buildings collapsing in the country, the Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure and the county government's planning departments are working with the Construction Authority to identify and bring down unsafe buildings that have in the recent past caused the deaths of many Kenyans. Leila Mohammed, NTV.